All right. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us for our Fit Club sneak peek. It is Wednesday, March 13th. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to share with you what this Fit Club is all about. Ashley's going to run the slides. My name is Christy. I'm co-hosting with my friend Maria tonight. So we're going to go through in detail what you can expect from Fit Club, and then you're going to hear some little rapid fire, like testimonials from some of our ladies here. So let's go ahead, Ashley, if you can just go ahead and share and we'll get started.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play the screen. So just let me know that you guys can still see.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, what happened? My screen is.
All right. So
wait.
Can you see Maria?
I can see, but I can't see my. Now I can't see anything that I have up. Okay, here we go. So, sorry, I'm ready now. So, starting with
I'll go ahead and start with
the first slide.
Oh.
Can you see? Did I just mess it up?
Yes, we can see.
Okay.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay. So, talking first about Fit Club. Virtual Fit Club is basically a online support system that we all lean on. Every single one of us, coaches and challengers alike. We actually have our group as a private group on Facebook, and every day we really just gear all of our focus towards accountability. That is the main goal. We kind of just check our perfectionism at the door, and we show up every day and we say, hey, you know, I'm checking in. I did my workout at 6 a.m. this morning. I rocked it. I did Transform 20. I had my Shakeology today. I did my Energize right before I worked out. I killed it with my water intake. And we really just have these, you know, daily challenges that we also work on. So every single day, there's a reason to look at the Virtual Fit Club. There's a reason to check in. You have the opportunity to have a buddy, which is instrumental in your maintaining your accountability. And what that means is you can have one personal person that you check in with every single day that really just kind of helps you have a personal person that you're accountable to, that is expecting to hear from you every single day, and you want to get your stuff done because you want to be able to check in with them and say, hey, I did this. So it's just really, it's one of the biggest things that will help keep you on track. That's basically all I have to say about that.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the workouts, which is personally one of my favorite parts. So if you break it down, we're looking at, we call this our Netflix of workouts. So you get our whole library. So we're talking about over 40 programs, hundreds of workouts, and really it says $8 a month here. We're looking at over like a $6,000 value. Because I remember when I did my first program, like years and years ago, you got your DVDs in the mail and you were buying like one package at a time. And now you have, you know, you sign up and you get everything. Everything comes like at your access there. So there's all kinds of workouts too. So there's people who love high cardio like me, people who love lifting weights, low impact types of workouts. So there truly is something for everyone. Yoga, there are like sports training types of workouts. And what we would do as a coach is work with you in order to find the program that fits your goals and like what you're striving towards. So a lot of the workouts require zero equipment. There are some that do, but the greatest thing about our streaming Netflix of workouts is that you can take it wherever you have Wi-Fi. You can even download the workouts to your tablet or your phone. So if you don't have weights and you're doing a weight intensive program, you can download the program and you can take it to the gym with you. So it really is, there's something for everyone. And the average workout time is about 30 minutes a day. So I don't know about you, but 30 minutes is awesome. I actually just finished a 20-minute a day program and got phenomenal results. So if anybody tells you that you cannot get results at home and you cannot get results in 30 minutes, do not listen to them. We are proof that you absolutely can.
Okay, so there are two main nutrition programs that you can choose from. So the first one is 2B Mindset, and that one is really just for somebody that is looking for more of an internal control, somebody that is like, I don't want to have to measure everything and put it in, you know, and put too much thought into preparing my meals and measuring each individual calorie and each macro that they're eating. This is really, you're looking at your plate and you're saying, okay, what percentage of this is vegetables? What percentage of it is fiber-filled carbs? What percentage of it is protein? And so throughout the day, you know, there are different amounts of each that you should be eating, and the whole idea behind all of this is that a nutritionist, her name is Alana Molstein, she's like super adorable, and she just really, she makes everything so simple. She breaks it down and she says, this is what falls into this category. These are fiber-filled carbs. This is how you determine what is a fiber-filled carb. This is how you know, this is how many how much water you should be drinking in a day. This is when you should be drinking it. It's very flexible. You can eyeball your plate. You can really just kind of, I don't want to say wing it, because you need to be prepared as far as purchasing the healthy foods and knowing what to purchase and having prepared that stuff. But it's flexible in that you can, you know, grab your pre-mixed bag of veggies and go and know that your snacks are pre-thought of. These are just general behavior guidelines as far instead of having, you know, specific guidelines that you have to follow. So the ultimate portion fix is for somebody that really wants to hone in and really focus on each individual thing that they're eating. It's an external control, meaning there's containers. So you put a certain amount of food in each individual container. So the color codes are actually important. So for example, like green would be your vegetables. And so they tell you how many greens you need to eat, how many reds you need to eat. There are specific portion guidelines based on your range of calories you should be consuming based per day, and this program helps you determine how many calories you should be consuming. It's very portioned eating, and you know, it sounds like it's super strict, and it sounds like you're not, those containers look super tiny and you think like, oh, I'm not going to be able to eat that much, but really you're eating a lot, and you're eating nutrition dense food, and so you're not ever going to be feeling like you're starving.
All right. And so I'm going to talk about the support and the community. So actually the support in the community is, I like to refer to it as the unicorn. And I'll explain to you what I mean by that. It's like, so the unicorn is like this mythical creature, right? That like doesn't exist. Like say you're looking for like the perfect guy, right? Like, but is he really out there? So I don't know about you, but high school was really not that good to me. And so I did not like mean girl stuff and all that. I did not think that a community like this existed. I honestly did not think that there was a community of women that was just there to like love on each other and support each other. This is the unicorn. This is like your safe zone where you come every day and you have like people cheering you on with live workouts. It's not mandatory, but it's incredible. We offer live workouts every day of the week. We have daily check-ins where like we're just cheering each other on. There's a little daily challenge, nothing crazy, but we want to get to know you. When we bring you into our community, we want to get to know who you are. And we do that by connecting on a daily basis. And then there's tons of fitness and nutrition support. So I know in my Fit Club personally, in the file section, I mean, we have like sample meal plans. We have tons of resources that you can use. Like, you know, we drink our shake every day, but we know that you don't just want to shake it up with water. We want to give you recipes. We want to give you all the resources that you could possibly need in order to crush your results, in order to get the best results possible. And it honestly, it's just like your safe zone. It's like the no judgment safe zone where you can just go it's the unicorn. That's what I call it. It's the unicorn. You have like unlimited support. It's pretty incredible.
So I think a lot of people ask the same question and that is how much is it going to cost? That's the first thing you think of. What's this going to cost me? And I really think, you just have to think of it as the complete opposite. Like, how can you afford not to do something like this? You need to think about what you're putting into your body every single day. You need to think about what you are doing every day to make yourself healthier, to make yourself feel better. And honestly, like, this whole entire program, the nutrition part of it, the fitness part of it, and the support system part of it has changed my life. I honestly am a completely different person than I was compared to when I started. When I seriously became invested in Fit Club and what it had to offer me, it changed my life from the very day that I started. And what I mean by that is, you wake up every morning with a purpose. You wake up and you say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to meet my people and we're going to work out. And then I'm going to win my day, and I'm going to start off by getting stuff done. And if you're a coach, you're winning your business from the moment you wake up in the morning. And that's a great way. That's a great leg to start your foot off on. And so I think that, you look at these prices and you're like, okay, yeah, $245. I get a 12-month membership to Beachbody On Demand. That in and of itself, I mean, think about how much you spend on a gym membership. I live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You can't spend less than $10 a month, and you can spend as much as like 75 to 100, depending on where you go, every single month. So if you add that up and multiply it times 12, you're just that alone, you're getting access to hundreds of workouts on demand in your home. You don't have to leave. You don't have to wait for equipment. There's no excuses. You roll out of bed and you do it, or you do it whenever you get home from work. The weather, nothing makes a difference. You can take it on vacation with you. You literally have no excuse to not do it every single day, and you're guaranteed to get results if you follow the plan. The nutrition part, they're just unmatched. I mean, I am a healthcare provider, and I didn't know anything about nutrition until I actually purchased both 2B Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix, and I can tell you that they're both amazing. So it just depends on what it is, that the way that you think, the way that you want to live your life depends on, helps you decide what nutrition pack you want. But I guarantee you, like, you need a nutrition plan. You need something that tells you what you need to eat in order to be healthy, in order to fuel your body the right way, because it's not just you have to think about. It's the people that love you, the people that benefit from your existence, your kids, your brothers, sisters, your pets. Like, everybody wants you to be healthy, and the people that you're in charge of feeding want you to feed them healthy stuff. So there's endless benefit to you and everybody around you if you get your fitness and your nutrition in order. But if you do those two things, it doesn't just make you look good and feel good. It makes you a better person. You want to seize the day. You want to help people. You want to do everything you can to just maximize the quality of your life and those around you when you feel good and when you're healthy. So many of the epidemics in the United States alone, like obesity, cardiovascular disease, everything that can be in some way contributed to by poor diet and not taking care of yourself. Think about how much money people put into medications and healthcare costs. I mean, it is just astronomical, and you could be saving yourself from who knows how many diseases and illnesses and early death if you just do this now. You are losing out on life, on minutes, hours, days, years of your life if you don't invest in yourself.
So I'm going to just take a second to run through the packages of what we have. So we're looking at, there's basically 3 different options, and we really want to talk about the Ultimate Portion Fix. So I know that Maria talked about like the container system. They just have released a program that is a deep dive into this container system. So if you're the type of person, like if you were 17, 18, graduating from high school and you were like, I know everything, nobody can tell me what to do. And now you're adulting and you're like, can somebody just tell me what to do? Like, I have no idea. This is Ultimate Portion Fix. Literally, like, you do a simple calculation. It tells you exactly what to eat, how much of it to eat, and you're good to go. So if you're looking to crush your nutrition and crush your fitness, the Total Fitness and Nutrition Package is what you want to go with. You get the 12 months of Beachbody On Demand, which is like like Maria said, it's a ridiculous value. You get your first 30-day supply of Shakeology, which you need to do your own research because I was a skeptic. I'm not going to lie, but Shakeology has completely changed my life. It's become a non-negotiable. It is my daily dose of dense nutrition. It's incredible. So you get your first 30-day supply of that. You get access to all the Ultimate Portion Fix videos. So what this is a video series. It's going to take you, I think it's 30 videos, and she tells you everything from how to calculate what you're supposed to eat, what is it that you're supposed to eat. She talks about crushing like sugar cravings and how to navigate food labels and how to navigate the grocery store. And if you are the type of person that takes things in by actually hearing somebody say the words to you, I mean, this is gold. It's a gold mine. You have access to the new 21-Day Fix and 21-Day Fix Extreme. So I would be shocked if you've never heard of 21-Day Fix or 21-Day Fix Extreme. The programs are released like 5 years ago. So what they're doing now is they're re-releasing, they're filming these programs, and they're doing it live. And with access to this, you can do them live. You can do 2 programs. Just getting the 2 programs alone is like a ridiculous value. So you have access to that. And then you have the Portion Fix containers, which is like the little green and the red containers that you saw a picture of. You get a workbook, which follows along with all of the videos. You get a food tracker, which is your daily tracker. It tracks everything from like, how did you sleep last night? What is your mood? So that you can see like through this 30-day program, how and how it's literally changing your life from day to day. There's a cookbook, the Fixate 1. I use it regularly. The Fixate 2 is amazing. I already got mine and I've tried a couple recipes and they're fantastic. And you get 75 recipes for kids. I don't know if you guys have kids. My son he's a pretty good eater. I got kind of lucky, but I tend to feed him the same things all the time. This is going to like blow his mind because I'm good for like chicken and broccoli. Let's just say that. And then you get access to the Fixate cooking show on Beachbody On Demand, which is like over 200 recipes. They're all Fix approved. So for $245, I mean, that's crazy. That I know people, she was talking about Lancaster. I know people in like Newtown and Doylestown, Pennsylvania that pay like $150 a month for their gym membership alone. So that's nuts. If you are just nutrition focused, like if you are like a CrossFitter or you're like, I spin, that is my jam, that's all I ever want to do, you can still do the Portion Fix, like the Ultimate Portion Fix program. This is the solution for everyone. It's not just for people who are doing like a Beachbody program. So if you are crushing your fitness and you are still stuck in your nutrition, that's what you want to go with for $160. And then if you're fitness focused, you get your Beachbody On Demand for 12 months. You get your first 30-day supply of Superfood Shakeology, and then you get your Beachbody Guide to Nutrition booklet. So that's going to come with the containers, but it's not going to be that like deep dive with all of those additional resources to really walk you through a program to break the cycle of sugar addiction and break the bad eating habits. So, but I mean, it's all an amazing value, but there are choices here for you. So next slide.
So you've heard a lot about all of this, and you know that like there's the workout programs are detailed and complex as far as the number of muscle groups that you work at one time. I mean, honestly, the most awesome thing about all of this is that it is a guarantee that you're going to see results. No matter which workout program or nutrition program you choose, it will work. You have to show up and you have to do the work. You have to push yourself every single day. And that's really hard at times, which is why you need to make a habit of utilizing your support in the Fit Club. And your best, you might start off like stopping to catch your breath halfway through each exercise, each move. And you might think, wow, I can barely do that one. I was dying the whole time. I'm sure it didn't even count as a workout because I could barely push myself. Then tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, I can't move. Every single thing in my body hurts. And you're going to know that this is effective and that you're having your proof on day 2 that you're going to be making progress every single day. If you continue to push yourself, you're going to see the results. The programs are legit. If you follow your workout calendars, you follow your nutrition plans with them, you're going to be amazed and wonder why you didn't do this sooner. And like I said, no matter what level of fitness you're starting from, you can get where you want to go. You're in control of your success. Everything is laid out for you. Just because you can't be perfect on day 1 doesn't matter. You can just keep trying every single day. And as long as you're doing your best, you're going to be amazed at the results that you get. These people, there are 4 examples up here, but there are thousands more. So it's not just like one of those things where people, some people will benefit from it, but most people really don't know. Like every single person that succeeds at completing these programs and does the best that they can with them will see results.
Yep, absolutely. We actually have a couple of our friends on tonight to share, like kind of like a little rapid fire. They're just share with you what Fit Club has done for them. So we have Jessica and we have Emily on. So I'll toss it to Emily first. If you want to go ahead and just share with us how Fit Club has helped change your life.
Okay. Hi, I'm Emily. So I started Fit Club 2 months ago tomorrow. Woo! And so basically, like when I started, I hadn't really worked out since high school, and I just graduated from college as a reference. So in about 4 years, I hadn't worked out. And I was in this trend, like at the time that I started, of either not starting something because it sounded too hard, or starting it and immediately giving up. And I hated it about myself, and I started to really like resent myself and hate myself, and I felt like I was a different person than I used to be, and I didn't care about things, and I would constantly see things like, see a video of someone working out or anything, and think like, oh my gosh, I wish that was me, but then I wouldn't do anything about it. So I actually started watching my coach's Instagram stories just because like I knew her, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And she was really motivating me, but I kept saying like, I need to reach out to her. That would be really cool. I really think I want to do that. And I just never did it, and I never did it. And thank goodness that she reached out to me, because that got me all started on everything, because I don't know if I ever would have done it just because of the mindset that I was in. And the first workout that I did, it's actually really funny because I did a sped up video of myself. And like normally those videos are like a minute to a minute and a half, depending on how long your workout is. This video was like 3 full minutes because it took me so long, because it was really, really hard. And there's like a point in the video where I just laid down, and like you can see my body like shaking because I was like crying, because I was just, I'm just done. What have I done? And started to go back into that giving up mindset. And this was literally after like the first 20 minutes of my first workout. I started to slip back into, I'm going to give up. It's not worth it. I don't think I can do it. I don't have faith in myself. And something, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was God, I don't know, but something made me keep going. And I honestly think part of it was knowing that there were so many other people that were holding me accountable, that like I knew that if I didn't finish this, I wouldn't be able to put in our group that I had done it, or it's just something about that made me want to keep going. And there was something inside me saying like, you can't stop, just get off the couch and keep doing it. And I did it. So, and now I'm 2 months in. So, but I really love it. And I have actually started looking forward to working out, which I've never done in my life. I've always hated working out, and now I love it. And I literally, like, I'm the kind of person that if I see someone passing by and I think that they need to know about it, I will literally just like blurt it out to them, which creeps people out. But that's how I feel about it. Like, I just want to like shout it out to everybody and let everybody know, because it's literally, it sounds kind of cliche when you say it's changing your life, but it is. It's like a thing. And so it's been great for me.
Oh, I love that. I think that's so great. And I love that you touched on the fact that it was, the group, the accountability, and the people there kind of like wanting to cheer you on. And I've talked to so many people who they're like, oh, well, I'm going to let people down. And you're never letting anybody down. Like, it's a support system, and we're there to cheer you on every day and celebrate that. So I'm so happy that you're doing so well. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And then we also have Jessica on. Jessica, if you want to give us a couple minutes on how Fit Club has helped you change your life.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so excited to be on this evening and to share my very short-lived story. I've only been in the Fit Club for about a month, but it's already showing life-changing potential. So I was your typical yo-yo dieter, yo-yo exerciser. I would start something, stop something, get thin, get big, you know. And so I have decided that the Fit Club was going to be best for me because it does create that consistency. It creates that accountability, and it helps you to get into a routine, because every day, you know, you're going to want to get up and do that exercise, and you're going to want to post that you've done your shake or done your exercise. And so that routine has proven so important to me in my journey. And so I, like I said, I'm still trying to get mine down. It's only been a month, but I have that encouragement behind the Fit Club that helps to keep me going every day. I love that the Fit Club also offers the tips for the nutrition, and the main thing that I love about the Fit Club is the personal development that's thrown in there, which is, you know, where we have to think about our mindset, and it's more than just taking care of your body. It's taking care of your mind and your soul as well. And we share different struggles when it comes to our mindset. What are you struggling with? But also, what are you achieving at? What have you accomplished? And so it kind of helps you to keep that balance, to know where you need to improve, but also to help you to continue going after that goal. And then I love the fact, obviously, that it helps you to connect with others, and the fact that I'm meeting these women, like Emily said, that will support you, and that, you know, we didn't think that this kind of, I don't remember which one of you said, but it was like, we don't think these kind of groups actually exist, when, you know, it has proven true that it's a group of women who really care about each other, and there's no tearing down. It's always building up, always. And then for my own personal results, just after a month, I haven't lost a ton of weight, but I have lost a little. And I've gotten some non-scale victories, which to me are even more important, because especially if you're gaining that muscle mass, you're not going to lose as much weight, because you're, you know, replacing that with your muscle. And I do have some non-scale victories, like I said, like just feeling better in my clothes and just feeling better in general. I am a little sick today, but even today, not feeling well, I'm pushing through, and I'm making sure I'm getting my workout done. Made sure it was okay. It's a respiratory infection, so I made sure it was okay that I continue to work out, but it's like I want to. And so it's just a good feeling to know that you have that community behind you to help you have that motivation. One of the most exciting things for me personally was the fact that after I showed how excited I was about it, my husband even decided that he was going to join me in the journey, and that was really shocking to me. I really did not expect that. So we haven't been working out together because our schedules are not quite matched up to where we can do that, because he has to leave so early in the morning for work, and I do my workouts in the morning because I have so much to do in the evenings. But just knowing, hey, did you do your workout? Or let me fix you your Shakeology, or, you know, what are we going to have for dinner that's going to be healthy? It's been great. So being able to get him on board, just by him seeing how excited I was also wonderful. And then I love that the last thing I'll say is on the Fit Club Challenge, I'm at the Fit Club group page, we are able to share our struggles. I think I touched on that a minute ago, but there will be days where, you know, you feel like you can't go on, and you feel like it is just too much, or you're so sore, or you're not feeling it. And just getting on there and saying, hey, I need some, you know, help. I need some encouragement. And then you're automatically going to get that, and it's going to be genuine, because we all do care about each other. So it's been wonderful for me, and I'm so glad that I found it, because it's been a process, like I said, a yo-yo going on, where I haven't been able to find what works for me, but I feel like this is finally something I'm going to be able to stick with, and it's going to be for the long haul. So I'm excited.
That is so awesome. Jessica, thank you so much for sharing. I think that's so amazing that your husband is doing it with you. And I think it's so great that both of you are kind of early on in your journeys. You know, Jessica, this is like your first month, and Emily, like you guys, you're in month 2, and both of you said that this is changing your life. So I know, you know, you can talk to people who've been doing this like with a little bit of time, and yeah, like that, but instantly, I'm telling you, when you lean into what this has to offer, there's no way that it will not change your life. So I want to thank you guys for your time, but I also want to urge you to text, call, reach out to the person that invited you here tonight, because we talked a lot about the Ultimate Portion Fix. Our launch group for this starts on the 25th, I believe. Can somebody nod if that's correct? I believe it starts on the 25th, and the live workouts that I talked about, the 21-day fix and the 21-day fix extreme, they start on April 1st. So it's crunch time to get you guys set up to go along on this 30-day journey with us, and to be able to do these programs with us in, you know, in our launch group, in our Fit Club. So we're so excited, you know, to invite you into our community that we love so much. And yeah, that's it. I just want to thank you guys so much for your time. Ashley, is there anything that you wanted to share or touch on, or Christy, before we conclude?
I think you guys touched on it. It was so great to hear everyone's stories.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, everyone have a great night, and hopefully tomorrow we have less technical issues and our social media back, right?